right, and good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Goldey Beacom College. What would you call this, Pat? Pike Creek, Delaware?
This is Pike Creek, baby. Pike Creek, baby. This is the hometown for me.
Mike Lang and Pat Gary in this, along with Glenn Evans, Nick Halliday from the 302 Sports Crew. And we're happy to be here bringing you Goldey Beacom Volleyball. The Lightning off to a rough start, Pat. They are 2-9. Today they play Felician University, the Golden Falcons. They're at 1-7. Both teams coming off losses last night, so somebody will be ending a losing streak this afternoon. So we're about ready to get started here. Goldey Beacom in the white, Felician in the green and gold, my old grade school colors. My school's not around anymore, but the colors are still there.
Get a little Delaware flavor on the Goldey Beacom Lightning roster, Mike. If you're Delaware high school volleyball followers, you're gonna recognize a few of the players out there.
Sure will. Number 2 is Sydney Fulton.
And number 5, Morgan Andrews, both DMA graduates, two-time defending state champs.
Morgan is in the blue. She's the libero. Sydney's starting this one on the bench, but here's the serve. Goldey puts it in play. There's a nice dig. A kill for number 14, Jax Baleski. And it's 1-0 Goldey. Serve to Olivia Florence, 15. A free ball from the libero for Felician. Get these names down. It's going to take me a second there. And there's a kill for number 3. Kelly Bolton make it 2-0 Lightning.
I've just always been impressed with how hard these players can hit the ball, Mike. That's just one thing that's really always impressed me. The velocity that comes off of these
yeah, it's
shots.
amazing.
I mean, it's impressive.
That one goes into the net, so it's 3-0 Lightning. It's a Premier League Saturday, so I'm going to say 0.
There you go.
Florence on the serve. There's a block by the Lightning. Here's Florence with the set.
Nice little touch over there. Avoiding the blocks.
A nice tip kill for number 14 for Felician. That's Anna Pidell. 3-1, and the serve's going to go to Felician. That's number 1. Is that 1? That can't be 1. Number 4, Charlotte Greek on the serve. Punches that one over. There's Bolton with the kill. It's in. Count it.
Good start here for Goldey, Mike.
That actually was Jax Babeski on that kill.
It's a good start for the Lightning.
Megan Santiago from Levittown, New York, checks in for the serve.
Yeah, you look at the hometowns of these players, especially on Felician. I mean, they're from all over the country. You got, of course, New Jersey, Indiana, California, and all the way in Hawaii.
That's correct. Babeski with that shot. Yeah, they've got him from all over. All nice back row kill there for Felician, but a dig by the Lightning. Andrews bumps that one. That's number 28. That's going to be in. Brianne Haley, the freshman, out of Rising Sun, Maryland.
That was, I mean, again, impressive. Impressive.
Haley's having an outstanding season. She put that cross-court winner just inside.
Yeah, she's one of 3 freshmen on the Lightning roster, along with the 2 DMA players.
Service error will cut that lead to 5-2. A good start for Goldey Beacom. So Kochia with the serve for Felician, dug by Andrews. Haley blocked up front.
Nice save.
As a free ball with Andrews. And there's another block. That was by number 18, Balderson. So some good defense early on for Goldey. There's another block, but I think we have a net violation.
I think you were right there, Mike. A little too close.
So point for Felician.
Golden
That's going to be
Falcons.
played. I thought that might be long. Haley into the net. It's 5-4. The Golden Falcons and the Lightning. Felician up in North Jersey.
Former high school teammate of mine, Tim Masato, played basketball there for the past 4 seasons. Graduated now.
There's Haley. She gets this one off the block,
There you go.
and it's tipped and stays in bounds. Point for the Lightning, Tim Masato. Young man I've known for a long, long time. 1,000-point scorer, I believe,
Yes.
for St. Elizabeth.
Was Gatorade Player of the Year, too. Believe it or not.
That is long, and another point for Goldey Beacom. Tim and my daughter Megan were classmates
Good.
in grade school
Really?
at Holy Rosary.
Holy Rosary, yeah. Mike, you know what they say, Delaware is just too small.
It is too small. There's a nice dig by Babeski, and
Boom.
the kill attempt, no. So they have Babeski under the back line. Haley's going to be playing mostly up, or is going to be taking most of the hits up front. There's a punch, and that's out of bounds. Make it 8-4. Lightning.
Like we said, good start. There was a little bit of a run there by the Golden Falcons, but Goldie's kind of got their bearings back now and have scored 3 consecutive. Make that 4.
Called an ace. Pat Jax Babeski, the server right now, is the tallest of the Lightning. She's 6'1".
Yeah, she's...
And we have a timeout, Felician, so early 9-4 lead for Goldey Beacom. Just a reminder, the 302 Sports Spotlight game of the week today. It's high school football today, rematch of the Division II state championship. Woodbridge driving all the way up to Alapocas. I hope they can find a place, and they'll be playing at Friends.
Yeah, you're exactly. The parking there is limited. You are right about that, Mike. But that's going to be a tremendous high school football game. All right, you get a chance to head over there, go right ahead. If not, you can tune in right after the volleyball game and check it out right here on 302 Sports.
A couple of good quarterbacks. Troy Haynes for Woodbridge. He is a junior, I believe, this year. And for Friends, it is sophomore Wyatt Nelson transferred in this year. And Friends is always a good team. Woodbridge, of course, the defending champs. So Babeski with the serve. That's going to be just a bit long.
So that timeout kind of worked. Got her off her rhythm.
9-5. Home team.
This, of course, Mike, is Goldey Beacom's home opener today. So they're going to try and get a W here and start the home season off well as they get another point there, 10-5.
Yeah, that was a kill by Mackenzie Balderson from Fairfax, Virginia. Played for Paul VI. Not a stranger to high school volleyball in Delaware. They come and play Padua. They play Padua every year. They alternate traveling up here and going down there. And there's another service error. Padua defeated Paul VI last weekend, but they've split the series over the years. So she's no stranger to Delaware, having played up here with Paul VI.
We talked about this being Goldie's home opener, one of 11 home matches this year.
Jules Austria on the serve for Felician. Comes in just for the serve here. Nice one, and that's an ace for Austria.
Little
Make it 10-7.
Little confusion there between the front and back line. Wasn't sure who was going to take it, and ended up with a point.
So that substitution paid off this time. The Lightning get to it, and this is Haley. Cross court, nice dig by the libero.
Nice block.
And nice block by Haley, so she's off to a good start. There's a free ball. There's a set for Haley. They may have to go somewhere else, and that block falls on the Goldey Beacom side. Point for Felician. Trying to get the libero's name for Felician, number 2, Lauren Mack. She's having a great day so far defensively. Nice dive there.
Formerly
for Goldey.
of Valparaiso, Mike.
How about that? No, that's a nice kill for the Falcons.
Valpo, is that Bryce Drew?
Yes, Bryce Drew went to Valpo.
I thought so.
So Austria, apparently the right call on serve here, Pat.
She's
cut this lead.
Yeah, she's gotten hot.
There's Balderson to Haley.
Bam.
Nice kill off the back line. Checking in will be Kelly Bolton.
Senior from Oxford, Pennsylvania.
And Haley's on serve. Oxford not far from here.
No, not at all.
There's a set. Well, I think that just went off her hand
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
It looked like something wasn't right there.
Miss hit.
For Katie Asbury, one of the Hawaiians on that team, number 13. That's an ace for Brianne Haley. And she nails it.
Quite the start for Haley in this one. She's just all over the place, Brianne Haley.
Nice daytime. Oh, Max serve is a little flat, but somehow a nice save.
There we go. Good job.
And put over by Goldey. That's number 17 is with the tip there is Jada Canteen out of Delaware State University, transfer in here for the last couple of years. So Canteen, number 17 with the point there.
Canteen at 6'1" adds more height to that front line for Goldey Beacom.
Another nice serve by Haley. And that tip goes, that's going to be called in. Point for Felician. So Haley so far with 3 kills.
Little history here, Mike. Goldey Beacom won 6 of their previous 9 meetings, including a 3-0 win last season against Felician. So they've had success in previous seasons.
Oh, beautiful shot there by Bolton. Cross-court winner. And the DMA Seahawk, Morgan Andrews on serve. Wearing the blue jersey today. She is the libero. Free substitutions for them. Oh, that's playable, but
yes, it is.
They don't have enough time to get to it as it goes off a ventilation duct or something up there. No fan, or I don't know what.
That's a ventilation duct, and believe it or not, last season during the basketball season, they had to cancel a game because it was dripping. Mike, believe it or not, I was here. Me and Pat O'Donnell were calling a game, and they had to call it right at halftime. It was unbelievable.
There's Babisky with the crush off a hand, and that's a point.
I mean, that's just so difficult to stop. When someone hits the ball with that velocity, it's almost a hopeless feeling when you got a ball coming at you like that.
That's her 4th kill. And the serve for Goldey's Olivia Florence. And I think that's going to be an ace. 17-11 Goldey. And Pat, they don't look like a 2-9 team today.
No, they don't. They're playing pretty good volleyball right now. It's an enjoyment to watch.
Florence is another good serve. Andrews, it's that dig, and this one is up to
another nice setup, Mike. That was textbook right there.
Balderson, Mackenzie Balderson, and they seem to have found a weakness on that cross court because they're going over and over again.
There's the timeout, Mike.
We've got a timeout.
They got to talk this one over.
So, Pat, we just wanted to let people know that the CACC, the conference that Goldey is in, the weekly honorees included field hockey player Alana Speaks. And it says Mount Pleasant, but Alana went to St. Elizabeth, as we all know.
Yes.
So Alana Speaks is the women's soccer player and rookie of the week for a 2nd straight week, with junior Marta Lopez out of Valencia, Spain, named goalkeeper of the week for the 2nd time this year. Freshman Fredrika Regner out of Sweden was tabbed the women's tennis rookie of the week, with sophomore Ana Hortolano Pay, also a Spaniard, named to the weekly honor roll. Brianne Haley, who we're watching today, is the volleyball rookie of the week for the 2nd time. And junior Chaheen Agrim, I hope I got that right, but I'm sure I didn't, is the men's soccer, was named to the men's soccer weekly honor roll. So,
and he's from Germany. I mean, international flavor.
He's international flavor here at Goldey. I think my mom has a degree from this place when it was a 2-year college.
Really?
Yeah, it was a business school.
Unreal. But
That was a few years ago.
Congratulations to those athletes, of course. It's always good to see the Lightning in positive news like that. So hopefully continued success, as we're seeing Goldey Beacom have some continued success here in this first match.
Yeah, that was Paulino Calero out of California. Number 24 sent that one to the net. And it's an 8-point lead for Goldey. It's getting late. That serve just out. That'll be 19-12. But a good turn by Olivia Florence there on serve. Picked up 2 or 3 points. Goldey Beacom coached by Bob Trinzi. We see Bob standing over there. A long-time fixture in the Delaware volleyball scene. Coached at Wilmington Friends. His daughter, Barb Fitzgerald, is the coach there now. Florence with the set. And Bolton is blocked, and that's going to be a point. Well, it was pancaked, but it still fell to the ground. And the kill for Kate Schneider. Here you thought Kate Schneider was only in the B-52s, but she's playing volleyball for Felician.
Unreal. Rock Lobster, man. The Rock Lobster. Great reference, Mike. I love it.
Florence with the set. Oh, she got under that one a little bit.
She did. She wasn't able to really get on top of the ball there, and you like to see them hit with that downward trajectory, and that one was kind of even, sailed away.
So checking into
Megan
serve
Santiago.
She was into serve earlier.
From Levittown, New York, Santiago.
Seven-point lead for the Lightning. Oh, nice block there by Babisky, and she's going to get the kill as well. Great play by Jax Babisky with the block. Goes right back up and kills that one. Oh, again going down the right side, and it's 21-13 Lightning. Nice play by Jax Babisky. And Santiago.
Yeah, between Babisky and Haley, and they've just been controlling this game for the Lightning so far.
That push is not going to have enough. Florence up, and
nice
Haley
shot.
goes straight down with that one.
That's that down. She gets on top of the ball, hits with that downward trajectory. Good luck getting in front of that.
So Santiago trying to close this one out. It's 22-13 Goldey, and it's got to feel good for them to be on this side of the score.
Oh, without a doubt. Pick up a nice conference win, and even their conference record would be huge.
So they're playing good defense too. There's Haley. She's going to get it to, that's a Balderson, I believe. Mackenzie Balderson with that kill. Yeah, Goldey's wins this year over Salem International in the opening match, and they also beat Chestnut Hill College. They've lost 5 straight, so they are hungry for a win.
They are. Trying to turn their fortunes around, Mike.
We know conference play is always a new beginning.
It really is.
Here's Haley, and that's going to go out of bounds. So that is another point for Brianne Haley, and it's set point at 24-13. 11 set points is kind of a lot to overcome.
Yeah.
And Santiago's come in and done a great job trying to serve this one out.
She's been very impressive here, in a rhythm, and just consistently hitting the ball.
Greek sets that one, and there's a kill for Felician. That's number 22. Kalisa Vodroska. Ends the point streak for Goldey.
She's from Bayonne, New Jersey. Vodroska, so 5'11" sophomore.
Andrews with a nice dig. Florence gets it up there, and Haley's going to try to close it out, but a nice dig by Mack. Here's a backline kill attempt. Not enough on that one. Florence with the set. It's going to be Haley again.
Boom.
And this one's in, and that's it for set number 1. Kill for Brianne Haley. She was outstanding in that set, Patton. Goldey Beacom takes the first set, 25-14. So we're going to take a break here and get a word from our sponsors on 302sports.com.
Achieve greater. 32-degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
Goldey Beacom. Pat, a few stats from that one. In that first set, Jax Babisky with 5 kills, and Grant Haley with 6 kills. He also had an ace, as did Babisky, so they have 6 and 7 points. For Felician, Calero with 2 kills, along with Vedroska. So some great offense there from Haley and Babisky. And Goldey took a nice 25-14 win in that first set. Just a reminder, Superior 2 Sports Spotlight Game of the Week, high school football, Woodbridge and Friends at 2 o'clock with Benny Mitchell making the long drive twice this week. Benny's doing that along with Jason Winchell will be there and Nick Halliday and a cast of dozens.
It should be a good
Jason
one.
Winchell will join in progress. Unfortunately, I can't make this one. I was kind of hoping to go over and watch a little football.
But yeah, that should be a good one. And just segue back into this one, the Lightning a season ago took home some hardware, Mike. They were declared the NCAA Division II leader in aces per set. Goldey Beacom ended the campaign with 2.4 aces per set to beat second place Chowan, which had a 2.26 aces per set. The closest team in the CACC was Philly U, which finished 5th at 2.16 aces per set. So, I mean, you saw a couple aces in that first game, and it shouldn't be a surprise. As last season, they were they were actually the best in the Division II ranks to do it.
3 in that set, which is above that 2.4 average. So we're just about ready to start. While we're getting the lineups down, be sure to join us every week Wednesday nights at 7 from Hooters of Newark in the Astro Shopping Center for the 302 Sports Weekly with Benny Pinella and my co-host here today, Pat Garianis. They run the show, and we have a good time out there. We got top 10s, highlights, interviews, previews,
and we might even
players of the week. You never know.
Yeah, players of the week. Some top plays. I mean, you might even see a couple from this game. You never know.
That's right. Go out and get some wings and enjoy the atmosphere. It's a fun time out there. And any Wednesday I can get out there, I'll be there. Benny Mitchell filled in admirably this week. Benny was great, and we're underway here in set number 2. I like that nice segue.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that was flawless, Mike. I think you might have done this once or twice before.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's not exactly how they teach it in volleyball school, but they'll take that kill for Felicia. That was Schneider. Kind of got that one off the edge of her fingers, but it went over the block and landed in the corner. And Felician has its first lead. It's 1-0 here in the second. And there's Greek with the serve. Babisky blocked by, I believe that was Schneider with the block too. Make it 2-0.
Felician getting out an early start here in this second set.
We're going to try it again. This time it's Bolton, and she's blocked. I believe that was number 13, Katie Asbury. So the block party's going on. It's 3-0.
Yeah, so far, like you said, early start here for Felician, and Goldey just hasn't been able to find the openings yet.
This one, Florence has it up, and Babisky is dug that time by Greek. And there's, nice dig by
job.
Andrews. Florence gets it to
Beautiful job there.
Balderson, and that's a tip kill for Balderson. Goldie's on the board. It's 3-1.
And that all started with Andrews, the great dig
That
by
was a
Andrews.
great dig, right, coming right at us. And Santiago's back in to serve early in this one, and she did a great job to close out set number 1.
She did. I mean, she got in a rhythm. I believe she had 4 or 5 consecutive points to end that one. She's consistent. That's all you got to ask.
That's a nice line drive on that one. And there's a block for Babisky. I believe that was Babisky on the block.
I believe you're right, yeah.
We can check the stats here in a second.
Babisky from Warrington, Pennsylvania.
Santiago gets this one in Greek. Sends it up. Nice dig there by Santiago. She gets up from the serve and immediately dives for that dig. Here's a back line attempt. Morgan Andrews is there. We're going to try to save this one, and just not enough real estate or time to get to that one. 4-2, Golden Falcons. Felician in the green with the gold trim. Goldie in the white, the blue and gold. And that is a nice save there by Greek, and she gets the, pushes it over too. Haley with that kill attempt, but a great dig by Mack. And there is Andrews for that one. Florence is going to set this one up for Balderson. It's in, man. What a great shot. Right in the corner. Wow. So Balderson off to a great start. Andrews takes a seat. They're going to bring in Jada Canteen from Newark. And then went to Dell State. I think she went to Glasgow High School, but not positive.
Delaware flavor, that's all I know.
And that one falls in. A little miscommunication for Goldie. Making 5-3 Felician. Andrews back in as Babisky will take a seat. Mack on the serve. Drops it in, but there's Santiago. And we miss it. Oh, there's an overset. And I think that's going to be a double hit. Net violation. Point. Felician. I didn't know Felician became a university. I saw it on the bus outside. I thought it was still college, but these things change when you're not looking. Oh, nice kill for Haley. Mack with the diving attempt, unable to get there, and we have a couple subs coming in.
Haley really strikes that ball with some force, Mike.
So Autumn Keller, number 7, in for the first time, I believe. And that is Balderson on the serve. Line drive. Nice serve. And that is going to be a kill for Pauline Calero. She gets that one off her defender into the bleachers. Jules Austria back in out of Jersey City for the serve. This is at 5-2, Pat. Jules Austria, number 3. Oh, that's a nice tip. Little misplay there by Felician, but hey, the Lightning will take it. That's a point. Make it 7-5.
Just got to stay close, Mike. I mean, volleyball is a distance game, not much of a sprint. Play up to 25.
So here's Haley.
Get down early. You're not out of it.
Haley gets it to Austria, and there's a kill for Pauline Calero, and she's having a pretty good match today.
Yeah, Felician stepped her game up here in this second set. Let's see how Goldie responds. It's not going to be the cakewalk that first set was.
No, they really dominated in that first set.
They really did.
That was a miss hit, but If it falls, you'll take it. Oh,
nice.
A second hit by Greek, and she caught them by surprise on that one.
That was definitely sneaky.
And we have a timeout by Bob Trinzi and the Lightning with a 9-5 lead for Felician.
Yeah, you talk about one girl we've been talking about the whole time has been freshman Brianne Haley, and she's been an incredible addition for the Lightning and has been a major contributor as the outside hitter. Incredible blocker and hitter. She already has recorded 7 double-doubles this season, Mike. And season best 24 kills on September 13th early this month at Chestnut Hill. She was named the CACC Rookie of the Week on September 5th. So she's really had an outstanding season, and it's no surprise that she's kind of been the catalyst here in this one early on.
Yeah, her Rising Sun team played. They were one of the best teams in Maryland the last few years, and they played in Delaware. They played at DMA. DMA went down there and played, so she's familiar with everybody here. And obviously, Northeast Maryland's not that far away from here. It's only a half hour or so.
Right, exactly, yeah.
She's an accounting major. She's actually a three-time Player of the Year. I imagine a Conference Player of the Year for Rising Sun. And they won the 2015 state championship in their class in Maryland.
That's
and
impressive.
her favorite TV show is Walking Dead.
She likes to walk. I've never gotten into that one, Mike. That's one show I've never gotten into. One thing I did get into, though, a couple weeks ago was Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I will admit, it's not a bad show. A lot of good story development as they continue. Felician continues their run here in this second set.
And that was Jaslyn Pipkins, number 9, comes into the game and picks up a block right away. 10-5. There's Calero with the serve. Set by Balderson. That's a backline kill, just too far. And it's 11-5. So things have really turned around in the second set after a fairly, I'm gonna say easy first set, but in the first set everything was kind of going Goldie's way.
Right. Let's see what they can do. They got to regain their composure here, get a couple points on the board, get the serve back.
And that block is in.
That was close. That looked close from up here.
So 12-5.
Yeah, but everything going Felician's way here in this set. Those shots that they were not blocking in the first set, they are now blocking in this one.
This is going to be a freebie. That was the received serve was muffed up just a little bit, and that overpass is sent straight down by number 13, Katie Asbury.
Hawaii.
The Hawaiian with the point there, so it's 13-5, and it's going to get late early around here.
She's from Mililani, Hawaii.
That serve may going out, played by Andrews, and let's see if they can turn it into points. And too much on that one. It is long, another unforced error for the Lightning, and another timeout for Coach Bob Trinzi.
Yeah, they need to talk it over now. It's getting a little out of hand, and you got to try and break their service at some point, get some points going, and get this game back close, Mike.
So, Pat, we have a list of Goldey Beacom athletes here that have been honored with Division II Academic Achievement Awards by the Athletic Directors Association. And there's there's 25 of them, as we mentioned, but from the women's volleyball team, Kelly Bolton and Megan Santiago were named, received Academic Achievement Awards, so congratulations to them. And so Goldie's down 14-5. It's not too late, but it's getting there. 9 points is a pretty steep hill to climb, but it's not impossible, especially after what they played in the first set. Yeah, it looks like a new Felician team, though.
Like we said, you got to try and break this service first and foremost, and get things going back in our direction. Some momentum. It's a big thing in every sport.
Need to get that Calero off the serve.
So here we go. There we go.
Canteen with a kill, and that's, wow, just long.
I thought she had that one. It looked like it was close to that white line. Must have just missed.
A pretty good crowd on hand for a Saturday noon contest here in Pike Creek.
Here we go.
That'll be a point.
All right, let's see.
You can't. it's frowned upon in volleyball when you catch the ball after it comes over the net. So
yeah, it is.
That ball went off her hands into the net for number 9 Pipkins, and she just caught it. So I'm just having a little fun at her expense. But Goldie really needed that point.
They do. Let's see what we can do now.
Andrews on serve. Greek sets to Pipkins, and she can't get that one to fall. Bolton gets underneath of it a little bit. Oh, it's a tip. Maybe that's why it sailed over the end line. Caught a little flesh at the net.
Boom.
It went long. I think the coach is questioning that one, but they're not going to overturn it.
Here we go. This is what we need. Let's get in a little rhythm here.
A nice serve by
Crawl
Andrews.
back into this one.
Mack pushes that one over. There's Haley on the back line. They need to get her back up front.
Nice job. Here we go. We're coming. Here we come, Mike.
So that's 2 straight, I believe, for Goldie, making it 15-8. Andrews had a beautiful line drive serve last time. Again.
Just a little too much.
Just off. And it's funny, Pat. She was probably the 3rd best player on her team last year at DMA, behind Victoria Taylor, I believe it's at Juniata, and Sydney Fulton. And Sydney has not gotten into this match today yet. That is a double hit.
But yeah, that DMA team was just a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, well, 2 years ago they were undefeated.
Yeah, undefeated. Last season with the coaching change, they started off a little rough, but they turned things around.
Yeah.
And they
won 11 straight to end the season.
Claimed the prize at the end.
Fulton with the tip right back. That's going to be a
go
freebie.
over.
Is it going to have enough?
Oh.
No. 4 hits is going to be the official call on that one. So, yeah, DMA needed 5 sets in the semifinals, and they needed 5 sets in the final to get by Ursuline. So they had their work cut out for them last year. A lot of 5-setters last year. And that's going to fall to the ground. The point for Goldey Beacom. Point for Keller on that one.
Let's see, it's starting to get down to that nitty-gritty time. Now only 7 points to the end of the set for Felician. We got to get a big chunk back right here, Mike.
So Florence on serve. It's going to be set by Greek. Well, kind of a miscommunication there, and chance for Goldey Beacom. But Bisky
there it is.
with the kill. And they take advantage of that little mix-up there on the Felician side. It really worked out for Goldie's, but Bisky's able to smack that one down.
And Jax, the senior English major, doing her thing tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. Oh, we got to be on that.
So I believe Greek got that point on a tip that fell between 5 players. And Greek will serve as Austria takes a seat. It's going to be Balderson looking for the kill, but Greek is there to save it. Not Greek, Calero. And call it a kill for number 22 for Vodroska. Only takes me a set or so to get these names and numbers, put them together.
It's always the start, Mike. And by game 3, you'll be locked and loaded.
Like
man,
I've known him my whole life.
Yep, that's in.
That's a point for Babisky. Nice shot. Out of Warrington, PA, transferred in from Northampton Community College.
Secret weapon, Megan Santiago coming in right here.
She is.
Maybe she can get us about 9 points in a row.
Pride of Levittown, New York. Unfortunately, I think we jinxed her.
That was the old broadcaster's jinx. Apologize, Megan. Happens all the time.
Hey, Mom and Dad, if you're watching up there in Levittown, we apologize.
Yeah.
21-11. This set has been every bit Felician. The first one was Goldey Beacom. Andrews plays this one. Santiago puts it up. It's going to be, a nice play by Haley, I believe. Nice block also by Haley. We have a whistle and a net violation. So it's a Falcons point. Nice serve there by, what number that is? Number 6. Amanda Kochia on the serve. But
Haley once again picking up
Haley on that
point
one.
there, yeah.
And Babisky doing a little of everything today. Put that serve in. Nice save there by Greek, but the backline kill attempt into the net. Goldie stays alive.
Coming back right here, Mike. I'm calling it.
Just over the net, and that's an ace for Jax Babisky.
The ace
That barely made it over the net.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Dead. Just died right in the middle there. Flawless. And there's the timeout.
Felician. I don't know, they're up 8 points, but hey, you need a timeout, you need a timeout.
But like you made mention to it, freshman Sydney Fulton. She's yet another newcomer who arrived on campus, and she took over a starting role. A standout setter has adjusted to the college game after winning 2 state titles at DMA, like we talked about. A season ago, she was picked the DIAA Player of the Year to conclude a career in which she recorded over 2,000 assists. In her young collegiate career, she has amassed 2 double-doubles and a season-best 46 assists September 13th at Chestnut Hill. So we have to mention that Sydney Fulton has had a pretty good start to her college career.
I believe Sydney played CYM ball, if I'm not mistaken, at St. Matthews.
Ah, yes, St. Matthews.
I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since
my sister, she played at St. Catherine. St. Matt's was always the rival there. Good program.
Yes,
Wildcats.
it is. And that's going to be a point for
Here we go. Let's
the
stay
Lightning.
hot.
That's
Let's
it,
stay hot,
22-15. Babisky, 6'1". You expect her to do her damage up front, but excuse me, we score where you score.
Multi-talented.
Oh, nice block. Unfortunately, goes out of bounds. And that point goes to the Falcons. That was Calero's kill attempt. It was blocked, but blocked OB. Mack with the serve. A little knuckleball. Haley's going to try to score here, but Mack, it's an over set or bump.
Here we go. We're back in action.
I believe Balderson got the point. It was between her and Canteen. They gave the point to Mackenzie Balderson. She's going to serve right now. Score the point, you get the serve. Line drive. Kochia gets it. Here's Calero. That's tipped. Oh, nice diving attempt.
It was.
By Keller, but just they can't get to it in set point at 24-16. So Jules Austria comes in to serve number 3. Let's see what we can do here. Canteen shot just long, and that's going to do it. 25-16 in set number 2. We're tied up at 1 set apiece. So we're going to lose 4 today, Pat.
We are.
And from Goldey Beacom College, we'll be right back on 302 Sports right after this.
champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
All right, we're back at the Joseph West Jones Center.
Yes, it is.
It's got a lot of stuff in here, Pat. I have not been in this building until today, and it's got the library and the cafeteria and a chapel and a
It's everything.
physical workout area across the way here, and the gym. Nice facility here out in Pike Creek.
Yeah, and before we did basketball games last season, last time I was in this gym, I was at Goldey Beacom basketball camp. I was like 9, 10 years old, and it's always been nice. I love the setup. It's a nice place to take in a game.
So we got a few quick stats here before Goldey gets to serve. The leading scorers, Paulina Calero with 7 points, all on kills for Felician. Brianna Haley, 10 kills and an ace for 11 points. And Olivia Florence with 18 assists for the Lightning. Charlotte Greek, 11 assists for Felician. And then the digs, Megan Santiago with 6, Morgan Andrews with 5. Lauren Mack leads Felician with 7 digs. And Babisky with 2 aces. She's the only one with more than 1 ace. Katie Asbury with 3 blocks for the Golden Falcons. Florence serves to start the third set, and there's a nice block by Bolton, but Felician recovers. Andrews sets it up for Balderson. She tips it over Austria with it. Florence is going to set it again for Balderson again, and this time they are not able to get that dig, make it 1-0 for the Lightning. Nice play there by the Lightning. They stuck with it.
Here we go. Hey, let's see what we can do as far as a bounce back, right?
That's just too much on it. Make it 1-1. So Charlotte Greek will serve. Charlotte Greek out of Menfrey, California. They are the school of all trades here. That shot is wide. Point for the Golden Falcons. You mentioned
California. I mean, that's quite a trip. She went coast to coast.
Out of rotation on Goldey Beacom, and that's going to be a point for Felician. So Coach Trinsey wants to know who was in the wrong spot. So it looks like the call was on for a player being inside.
Like a misalignment.
Like too far inside. I'm not sure exactly what the rotation error was there. Babisky straight down, but Mack with the dig. And Babisky's able to block that one, turn it into a kill, tying this one up at 3.
Here we go. So we're summoning her again. Hopefully we don't.
I'm sorry, it's 3-2.
Megan Santiago
that scoreboard was too fast for me. By the time I looked up there, they'd already put the point up.
They're quick. And they're quick here at Goldey Beacom. They're not called the Lightning for nothing.
No, that's correct. Maybe if they were the warthogs or something, they'd be a little slower. Greek sends this one up. Oh, nice kill, but a dig by Florence. That's a great play. Brianne Haley had a quiet second set, but wow, touches that one right inside the corner.
Beautiful shot.
Down the left side, and point for Megan Haley. That one makes it 3-3. And Megan Santiago back on the serve. Done a great job back there today.
She has. She's been consistent, except for the one time I jinxed her.
Greek tried that second set again, and this time they're ready. And Haley with the tip. Nice dig by Greek.
It's out.
And that shot is
Nice
out.
job.
I believe that was Asbury. Katie Asbury's shot just had a little too much into the Goldey bench. Make it 4-3. Lightning.
Asbury, freshman from Mililani, Hawaii.
That's a nice save there on the free ball. So an opportunity for Goldey Balderson. I think that's wide, and it was a tip that
was out.
Apparently not. It is out. So I thought the same thing.
Somehow that avoided hands, that shot.
So I believe this is Kochia, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Nice dig by Andrews. Haley's going a little further point here. Oh, what a nice dive by Mack, but it can't keep it in bounds. And score the point for Brianne Haley. She's got a couple kills early in this third set.
She's been impressive, like we talked about.
Jax Babisky. She's played well in that back line today, Pat, for somebody as tall as she is.
She really has done it all. I don't think she's stepped off the floor yet.
I'm going to call that a block for Jada Canteen. I don't know if they're going to give her credit for the block, but that's pretty sure that's what I saw there. Another block for Canteen. That's putting some defense up in the middle. Mack, oh, what a great dig for Babisky. And Haley gets that off her fingertips.
Yeah.
Looks like she just had a miss hit, but what a nice play. Diving dig for Jax Babisky, and her reward, she heads to the bench.
Hey, get a breather, get some water.
Morgan Andrews comes back in. Andrews has been outstanding on the back line today.
Nice job, nice dig.
Santiago saved that one. And here's Haley again.
Just out.
Just too much on that one.
Well, Mike, if you were expecting a close game, a nice matchup, you're getting what you wanted, you know?
Yep. And that is going to go as in service winner. I'm not sure they're going to call that an ace. But it gives Felician the 7-6 lead. Nice dig by Andrews. Canteen winds up, but she is blocked. Give the point to the Falcons. So they did call that one an ace the previous point.
Okay.
Lawrence with this one to Haley. Off some fingers. And that's a point for Goldey Beacom, 8-7. Point they needed. They don't want to fall behind like we did last time. Subbing in is Keller. Autumn Keller is back in for Florence. This is Balderson on the serve. She's way back in that corner, right in front of her teammates. Line drive. And it's an ace. Hey, if that's what it takes, she can line up outside the building.
Yeah, see, really. I'm telling you.
So there's the whistle. Balderson getting ready. Another good line drive. Oh, that was tipped, and that'll be an ace. I think that was going to fall in anyway. But Felician made it a moot point by getting a hand on it. Consecutive aces for Balderson. This is what Goldey needed. That one's got too much. You can really see from up here when those serves have a little too much on them. It's a little easier to see them from courtside. Austria serve into the net. They give the serve back to the Lightning. And Haley on the back line. We got a substitution. Kelly Bolton returns. There's going to be a back line attempt for Mack. Oh, nice dig there by Haley. And Andrews is going to get a kill attempt. He's returned. Cross court, we have a violation. Probably a double hit. That is Calero. Andrews is going to get another try. Asbury to Austria, back to Asbury. And her shot off the tape and out of bounds. Makes it 11-10. Lightning!
Mike, I like it.
Lightning!
Little addition into that.
I
Giving the people what they want.
I think it's the Diet Pepsi. Nice serve there by Andrews. Good dig by Haley. Babisky right up front where she wants to be, but what a block there by number 9. Jaslyn Pipkins. Rejection.
She's from Paris, Texas.
And she's going to get the serve. You might see the coach for Felician over there with the clipboard up.
Given where that's where they want.
Where the serve is going to go. Exactly right.
This one back and forth right now. It's almost going to be like who's going to have last serve.
Yeah. So Florence is back. Boom, nice serve. Greek sets it up. Backline attempt.
Wow.
But Haley's there for the dig. Babisky's going to try. She's blocked again. Katie Asbury with the block.
Back and forth we go, Mike.
That's some great frontline defense from Felician.
Yeah, that's Asbury and Kate Schneider. 2 freshmen up there doing the damage for them.
I mentioned B-52 is actually Fred Schneider and Kate Pearson. I kind of mixed them together and got Kate Schneider. Hey, man. What are you going to do? I knew that didn't sound right when I said it. There's a nice dig by Haley.
You got a nice little volley here.
Back
and forth we
tip.
go. There we go.
That one's going to fall off the front line. 13-12, and we are in a tight one here.
Here comes Santiago again. She's kind of been good. She's been doing well tonight with this. Hopefully, maybe she can kind of spread this lead out a little bit, get a couple points.
Yeah, we need a little run here. Megan Santiago with a bullet. And that's going to give Goldey an opportunity. Haley with the kill rather.
Nice.
The nice block or dig by Mack. Asbury is blocked. I believe that was Balderson with the block, and it's 14-12. That is Balderson on the block. So Santiago has been the elixir back there on the serve.
She really has. She really has. With the exception of the one she put in the net, she has been really good.
Oh, nice dig by
serves.
Morgan Andrews. And Haley's got a nice tip, cross-court tip.
There you go.
There's a 15-12 lead, so they stretch it out just a little bit.
Expand this lead right here.
I think timeout Felician, and it's been Megan Santiago has been the bomb for the Lightning. So what do you got, Pat?
Got some announcements here. Senior Nina Sengel from Germany, 4-year standout at Goldey Beacom's women's tennis team, put her name among college elite in being named College Sports Information Directors of America. That's COSIDA, 3rd team academic All-America. One of the greatest student athletes to grace the Pike Creek campus, Sengel adds yet another award in becoming the second academic All-American in school history. This is impressive, Mike. Patrick McRae from men's golf in 2015 was the first, also gaining third-team status in the at-large category. It has been an outstanding run for Sengel, a three-time member of the CACC Honor Roll, who last fall was tabbed second-team All-League. And additionally, she won the 2015-16 CACC Top 15 award for having the best GPA among those participating in the league championship. So congratulations to Sengel, the true student athlete, Mike.
Yeah, they're here for a reason. It's usually not to play sports, but I mean, that's one of the reasons they're here. But they are here to go to school.
Exactly. Because there's life after sports.
Oh, tape ace for Megan Santiago.
Quite the game serving. I mean, it's just been impressive what she's done, and that's what you hope for, to hit that tape and have it just fall right over.
Yeah, that's a tough one to react to. That one may have gone longer.
Yes,
Teammates were yelling out, but they played it, and here's an opportunity for Goldey. See if they take advantage. Haley was going to try to crush that one.
There it is.
But the tip does just as well. 17-12. I believe this is a 6-point run. Excuse me. I'm all choked up.
You are. It's
I
touching.
just can't get enough. At
It's
one point it was 11-11. Actually, it was 12-12, so they have scored 6 of the last 7 points. There's Florence to Andrews. Haley's going to try again. Asbury's there. A little back and forth at the net. Florence up for Haley. Boom! Nice block. Step ball up in the air. Gives him a chance. Asbury with the tip. We must have a violation.
There's been a lot of them called on the Lightning today.
That'll end the run at 5 points. So a 5-point run with Santiago on serve ends on a violation. A little.
Oh yeah, the little. That was a nice recovery though.
Set was backwards a little bit, but nice block for the Lightning. I believe Babisky is going to get that block. I don't know who got the block. I thought it was Babisky, but they probably don't care. If they get the point, that's all that matters. And
one step closer to taking the set lead here.
Babisky back to serve. There's a kill for Calero. Having a fine afternoon. Lauren Mack on the serve. She's done a great job in the libero jersey today. Haley going to send this one down. Wow. She crushed that one. Mack threw her body in front of it, but that dig went all the way to the bench.
There was some velocity on that.
Nearly caught by assistant coach Sidney Cook.
I mean, that thing was moving.
So Brianne Haley with the big kill. That would have gone out too, but they played it. Here's a free ball from Calero. Set by Balderson. Haley with the tip, no. Calero with the kill, and there's another. Oh,
nice.
Saved off the net. Usually that's the kiss of death.
Oh.
And that's going to be a kill for Felician, number 22, Vodroska. She's been a little quiet since that first set, but she got that point. So Austria with the serve. Cross court set to Haley. That's a nice play. But Mack is there. Calero's going to try to score. At its tip, it's going to be a point for Felician. 19-16, Goldey Beacom with the lead. Mike Lang, Pat Garianis, and Len Evans with you here from Pike Creek.
Pike Creek.
On the campus of Goldey Beacom.
Beautiful place to live, Mike. Let me tell you, I love this area.
There's a block by Greek. I thought he said Greek. It was Greek on the block, 19-17, and this one is
it's tightening up
far
again.
from over.
Yeah, it's tightening up again. These two teams evenly matched, and we needed that. That helps.
Service error. I feel bad for Jules Austria, the server on that, because I sympathize with the short people. There's an ace. 20-17. Brianne Haley with another ace. 21-17. Goldey Beacom. She blew that one right by them. Another bullet. Just too much in that one, but that previous shot was a laser. Colero on the serve. 21-18 Lightning. Set 3. We could be here all day. That's going to be too long. So Felician returns the favor. Matching service errors. 22-18, and Goldey can smell victory here in set number 3. Morgan Andrews on serve, but they still have to get 3 more points. That's an ace for Morgan Andrews. A little confusion on the back line there for Felician.
That's it. Every time I hear an ace, I think of Lemmy Kilmeister and the ace of spades. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
timeout Felician is 23-18. What do you got, Pat?
Well, a little bit more on Sengel, the academic All-American, the second in school history. She's also remembered for her play on the court now. She's helped the Lightning reach new heights. She graduates tied for second in school history with 48 singles wins and fourth in school history with 47 doubles triumphs. Her 17-0 singles mark this year puts her tied for second on the school single season list, and her 14 doubles triumphs senior Francesca Begg from Westbury, England, a duo which ended ranked 8th in the East region, according to the Intercollegiate Tennis Association, and it has them tied for 4th in the team annuals. The 2016-17 squad recorded their first CACC title in school history with a 5-1 triumph over Post and clinched its 6th trip to the NCAA tournament. Sengel went 4-0 in her matches en route to the league crown and was named the tournament's most valuable player. Among its 14 victories this season that are tied for second in school history include Goldey Beacom's upending Southern New Hampshire 5-1 for a second NCAA tournament win. So Sengel not only got it done in the classroom, but she also got it done on the court as well.
She sounds like the real deal.
I
Bolton's going to try to score here, but Felician's there. Oh, I'm not sure about that, sending it over on the bump like that. Nice save for Goldey.
Hey, I
that's
think
going to go out of bounds.
That's going to go out, but I agree with you, Mike. They've made that adjustment, that little float over the top. They've made the adjustment. They're taking that away from Felician right now, and now they just got to finish this one off to take the 2-1 set lead.
This is a back line attempt by Haley. It's in.
Let's go, Ace.
But Felician doesn't like that call, but it's going to be a set point. Here comes Florence in to serve, and that was a beautifully placed ball to make it 24-19. And that is off the backboard. You don't see that too much. Oh, that's a nice kill. Yep. I believe that was Asbury on the kill. 24-20, so they saved 1 set point. We lost our cameraman, huh?
We did. Len's out. He stepped out for a second, so we're going to just do our best to color what we're seeing out here for you.
We got nice wide shots. You can see everything there.
Oh, gosh. I just got a Woj bomb on my phone from ESPN. We'll wait till this thing ends to tell you.
Babisky
there it
is over the net, and that's going to be set 3 for Goldey. And they take a 2-1 lead here in Pike Creek. And they're going to try to wrap it up at set number 4 when we come back on 302 Sports right after this.
Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater. Achieve. Greater. 32 degree options. An employment rate over 90% among graduates. Goldey Beacom College. NCAA Division II athletics. A beautiful 24-acre suburban campus with safe on-campus living. Want another reason to consider Goldey Beacom College? We offer an affordability assurance to every accepted student, making us one of the most affordable private colleges in the region. Goldey Beacom College. Achieve greater.
All right, back at the Goldey Beacom College. Pat, I'm hoping for the fourth and final set. Not because I want to leave, but I want to see Goldey get a win. And we got
I'd love to see that, yes.
just a couple of leaders here for Felician. Pauline Calero, 10 kills. Brianne Haley leads the way for Goldey with 17 kills. 9 for Jen Babisky, 8 for Mackenzie Balderson. And the assist is Florence with 26. Charlotte Creek, 17 for the Golden Falcons. And in the dig department, Brianne Haley's leading that as well. She's got 10, so a double-double for her. And 5 blocks today for Jaslyn Pipkins. So a nice afternoon so far for Brianne Haley and a number of players on Goldey. Felician is going to serve. We have just a substitution as Mac, the libero, comes in. So, Pat, you mentioned Carmelo Anthony to the Thunder.
Woj drops the bomb,
Yeah, I mentioned to you that Woj and I were a year apart at St. Bonaventure. Got to mention the Bonnies. I have to do that because it's required contractually in the alumni contract. That's going to be a kill for Goldey.
But yeah, he drops the bomb. Melo, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George now in Oklahoma City.
So Brianne Haley, another kill. So yeah, Adrian Wojnarowski and I were friends in college. We worked at the newspaper together.
Really?
Yes, we did.
There you go. That man plugged in like you couldn't believe.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
You could tell there's a point for Goldey is we have a back line violation, a back line kill violation. If you're on the back line, you cannot come across the 10-foot line and kill.
Right. It's right there, painted on the floor.
There's a tape ace
Nice shot.
for Olivia Florence.
Good
3-0.
Good start right here for Goldey.
3-0. I told you it's Premier League Saturday, so we're going 0.
Premier League Saturday. You're a big football guy, huh, Mike?
I love the Premier League. What else can you get up on a Saturday morning and turn on besides Bundesliga? That ball's going to be long, and it's 4-0 Lightning. And Pat, I think they got things to do. They look like they want to get out of here.
I'll tell you what, they're playing. This is a great start for the Lightning here in this fourth set. Trying to put this one away and notch their second CACC win of the year.
Clara with the kill attempt here from the back line. Not enough on that one. This is going to be Balderson. She's blocked, but Andrews is there. Babisky this time. Another play by Andrews. Unbelievable. Morgan Andrews has been outstanding today. Nice play, and that's why she's there. A pancake for the libero Andrews, but it falls to the floor, and the scoring streak ends at 4. But wow, what a sequence there for Morgan Andrews out of DMA.
It was great volleyball being played out there, and whenever it gets going back and forth like that, that's just enjoyable and exciting to watch.
I always love the pancake too.
Yeah, exactly. You're right about that. I like pancakes, more ways than one.
That's going to be an ace for Felician, make it 4-2. Pat, this scoring from Claymont. Archmere 37, Tatnall 7 in high school football.
Holy smokes.
So the off to a good start. They're going to be 3-0 after today. That's a good start for Coach Belace. Calero with the kill.
Nice
what happened there? Wow. Bolton just kind of pushes it over the net. Felician watches it fall to the floor. I thought they were a little surprised that she blocked that shot by Calero.
And it was just quick thinking there by Bolton. Just, all right, let me get this thing over there and reset, and it ends up falling.
Picked up the block and the kill in the same play, and they're excited over there on that Goldey bench, and they should be. And here's server extraordinaire, Megan Santiago, trying to put some distance between the two teams. Mack digs this one. Jaslyn Pipkins out of bounds. Yep. 6-2 Lightning.
This is good to see right here. Take command of this game early. Get yourself a nice, decent-sized lead, and then just play smart volleyball to the end.
Santiago sends it in.
Oh,
no, I don't know about that one.
It looked like
it's called out. Looked in from here, but I'm not going to second-guess the referee. Final from Brandywine. That's where I stopped by before I came here. Glasgow 30, Brandywine 3.
Wow. So the 2-0 season done with. The undefeated season.
It was 8-0 Glasgow on the left. Wow, Brianne Haley with the smash down the middle. 7-3.
Getting close to Halloween. That was a graveyard smash. Monster mash and a graveyard smash, Mike. Getting close. Leaves are starting to change. Beautiful time to be around Pike Creek.
Yeah, a nice dig there for Mack, but she can't keep it in bounds. Make it 8-3.
Look who's back there serving
Goldey.
again. Babisky.
Babisky back there, and so another great job by Santiago, and Babisky sends this one to Calero. Greek sets it up for number 13. I got to forget the name, Katie Asbury.
Hey.
A nice kill for Brianne Haley. Haley with a beautiful smash, and we have a timeout. Felician. Pat, what do we have there? Said we had something else on there?
Yeah, man. Student athletes recognized at the Goldey Beacom Honors Day ceremony. Goldey Beacom's College Department of Athletics in May once again announced its presence at the annual Honors Day ceremony with 14 student athletes cited for their athletic accomplishments. These student athletes received various awards based on the works in their majors, and 9 were selected to be listed in the who's who among students in American universities and colleges. The academic success of the Lightning student athletes is no surprise. The department boasts a cumulative 3.28 grade point average, which is higher than the overall average of the college. The Lightning also saw 3 student athletes picked to the co-side academic all-district and 27 named to the CACC Conference Academic Honor Roll. And we will read those off in the next break. The award recipients and what award they received, as we're back to action here.
I think we had a violation. I was in the who's who of Third Rob. That was my dorm at Bonaventure.
Oh my, really?
Yeah, I was up there with a couple guys. My roommate.
Was Woj in there with you?
My Woj did not live on Third Rob. I don't think Woj ever came into Robinson Hall. No, I think my roommate Kevin Gallagher was on that list, and a couple of guys who ended up maybe being asked to leave to a different dorm. But that was a long time ago. Oh, nice kill. Jada Canteen smash down the middle, make it 10-4. This has been pretty good volleyball today. I'm pretty excited to be here.
Yeah, and you know what? Right there, that third game you saw, or the second game you saw, Felician block everything. Now Goldie's starting to find those cracks in that defense. Yeah,
the first set and the second set completely different. And this set has been all Goldey Beacom, make it 11-4. I mean, I know Felician is 1-7, so you know, this is not the best team in the CACC, but you can't. Goldey looks good today. They're playing well.
They're playing good. They're playing good, solid volleyball. Conference wins are conference wins, Mike. You know what I mean?
Balderson on the serve. Asbury pushes, but there's that Megan Santiago.
Boom.
And nice play down the middle. That punch.
Oh, that
wow,
looked like
it was going to be
close. Yeah.
Oh, that's a violation as Canteen goes into the net. 11-5. So yeah, it's a tough call when you're on that floor. You usually have a coach right there telling you, but you know when you're playing in the middle of the action, you know you have to make a decision.
Exactly.
And she decided to play it, and Florence played it, and it wasn't a bad move.
Hey, Andrews running back, keeping her eye on the ball, so she's not really sure where that line is, and that was going to be a close play, so it wasn't like it was an obvious out ball.
Haley from the back line. A violation this time. I don't know exactly what the call was on that, but I know what the result is. It's a point for Goldey Beacom. Autumn Keller back in. Florence will take a seat. And here comes Kelly Bolton for Megan Santiago. So we know Santiago's not going to play the front line. Nice serve by Haley. Felician does what he can to avoid an ace. Bolton with the kill right down the middle. Kelly Bolton checks in, Pat. The first thing she does is smacks one right down the Broadway.
That's it. They're finding the cracks in the defense.
Timeout, Felician. You got those names for us?
We're going to get those names routed off right here, Mike. So here we go. Here are the Goldey Beacom College Student Athlete Awards at the 2017 Honors Day ceremony. All right, here we go. Lauren Conway of the softball team won the Milton Olasagotsky Scholarship.
Yeah, sure she did.
Ashley Duke women's basketball wins the Psychology Award. Ryan Farley from softball is the who's who among students. Charlie King in softball is also on that who's who, along with Pauline Mao of the softball team. Then you got Grace McCarthy from the women's volleyball team. She's in the who's who among students, and Raquel Moraes of the women's tennis, who's who among students. Darian Munoz from the men's soccer team won the J.P. Morgan Chase Scholarship. Lindsay Prezwara of the volleyball team won the Bolt Scholarship. Paris Ridgeway Higgs of the men's basketball team is the Fulmer Leadership Award winner, and he also took home a who's who among student athletes. And Nina Sengel, of course, won the DeGrange Award, who we already talked about her. She also won the who's who among students, and we got three more we'll read after this, and holy smokes, Mike.
You know, when you have an overpass like that, Jada Canteen's going to make you pay.
That's it.
And she did on that one. That's a point, make it 14-5.
That's a really nice play by Canteen, and just to hit the ball with extreme velocity.
That's service error on Haley.
But here we go, a couple more names here. Natalie Waltz, women's soccer, won the Kiwanis A. Raymond Jackson Award. C.J. Wood from baseball, the who's who among students. Amber Roble of the softball team won the DeGrange Award and was also added to the who's who among students. So
congratulations to those Lightning current students and graduates.
Student athlete award winners
or
right there.
Former students. There's a kill attempt, but a nice dig by Haley. And we have a violation on the net. I believe Canteen bumped into the net, and that's a point for the Falcons.
That's a no-no. Yep, that's a no-no, Mike.
I was thinking just be like Mo from the Three Stooges and stick your fingers through the net.
Mo, the man.
Woo, overset, and Pipkins slams that one down.
There's nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning and watching the Three Stooges get a couple nyuk, 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 nyuk. Yeah, exactly.
Quiet, knucklehead on broadcasting.
That's it. Why I oughta.
We may not be invited back.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I could go for days with the Three Stooges reference.
Asbury with the serve. Kelly Bolton sends that serve off a hand off the back wall. Make it 15-8 Lightning. Just so we are paying attention here. We're just having a little Three Stooges fun.
Hey, you have to.
Morgan Andrews on the serve, and Goldey can taste this one. They're 10 points away. There's a set by Greek. Nice dig. Babisky off the block. Felician able to save that one. They're going to try it again. Set by Balderson. Babisky blocked again. Pipkins another block, and she's been outstanding defensively today.
She really has.
For Jaslyn Pipkins. So Vidroska is back in. Greek is going to be serving. And a nyuk. Brianne Haley back line. Oh, that was going to go long, but it was played by Calero. And we've got a volley going on here. Bebeski with the smash. Sends it far right corner. Another point, 16-9. Goldey Beacom Florence back in. Keller takes a seat. Florence will be serving. She's had a great day serving and setting for the Lightning. Nice line drive. It's an ace for Olivia Florence.
The ace of spades. Ace of spades. They've really, the Lightning have looked really good here in this fourth set, Mike. I mean,
they sure have. This has been a different team
here. Yeah.
Pipkins with the crushes it down the middle. A little uncertainty on the part of Goldey, but that was a great play by Jaslyn Pipkins.
Yeah.
She's had a really good day today. Oh, off the tape, but able to get that one. But wow,
yep.
Calero is there to just send that one straight down.
They're the ones you dream of, where it's just floating in the air and you can time your jump up.
Her 11th kill of the afternoon. Andrews to Florence. Bebeski is blocked by Pipkins. Who else?
I think.
And Pat, the server is Bailey Furman. We hadn't seen her before. She's the other Hawaiian on this roster for the Golden Falcons. This is going to be Balderson. That's into the net, or was it blocked? I believe it was blocked, but I'm not real sure. And Pipkins credited with 6 blocks thus far today. Furman, nice serve off the tape.
This game's getting
and that's
going
to be
Mike.
Another overset.
I think you're going to see a timeout here pretty soon.
Pipkins sends that one, yeah. Coach Trinzi's hanging on, but the lead is down to 3. It was as many as 9 earlier
in
at
this
15-6.
Yeah.
So they're on an 8-2 run. Let's see if they can get their equilibrium. Oh, nice play by Florence. Sends the set over the net. Catches Felician flat-footed. Makes it 18-14. It was, and who's coming in? It's
that set. It's that
Megan
server
Santiago.
again, Santiago.
So they fortunate rotation here for Goldey right into probably their best server today. Megan Santiago, though, they've had some good service from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Nice line drive. This is going to be Haley off the tape, and it's in.
There we go.
Kill number 22 on the day for Brianne Haley.
That's just an impressive total. I mean,
to go with 15 digs.
She's doubling up everybody else in this game. You look at the stats, Mike, she's doubled up everybody.
Yeah, Jax Babisky, good game. She has 10 kills today.
No one else has over 10.
There's a tip for Calero. She's the leading scorer for Felician. Punched over by Greek. It's going to give Goldey an opportunity. Balderson.
Nice job.
Good job. Keep that in play. Morgan Andrews has to send this one over just to keep the point going. Calero with another tip, but there's Santiago with a dig. Haley with the smash.
Wow.
No, nice dig there by Mack, and she's going to send it over. Beautiful play by Lauren Mack on that dig. Haley's going to try again. This one reaches the floor off the block. Another kill for Brianne Haley, make it 20-14 Goldey. Santiago with 12 digs on the day, and you saw a beautiful one on that sequence.
Yeah,
5 points away from a victory this afternoon. Nice line drive. Serve Coachia sends it to Calero, blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. Played by Coach Trinzi, 21-14.
So we were up here, we're saying, oh, they're going to have to call a timeout. They're, it's getting a little momentum shift, and then look.
Yeah, it was
seized
17,
it right back.
17 to 14, and you bring that
Coach
Santiago win in.
Coach knows his team.
Makes it 21-14. So 4-point streak going. Wow. Nice serve there by Santiago. Smashed by Pipkins, cross-court winner. So the 4-point run is over as soon as we mention it. And it will be Lauren Mack on the serve of the libero.
Once again with our broadcasters jinx, Mike.
Yeah.
Bam.
Brianne Haley sends that one off of the libero. Mack into the stage across the way.
Haley's going to have one heck of a career here at Goldey Beacom as a freshman, already asserting herself the way that she has.
That push lands in, and Katie Asbury with a point on that tip.
There's the timeout.
So it is a timeout by Coach Trinzy here. They're up 6, 22-16. What do we got?
We've got a couple more here. Goldey Beacom saw more of its student athletes earn academic recognition as 25 were presented a Division II Academic Achievement Award by the Athletic Directors Association. The award goes to current student athletes as of the 27-18 academic calendar, which sport at least a 3.5 GPA on a 4.0 scale, and has completed at least 4 semesters at that school and is an active member of their team. So, here we go with the list. Brandon Abdul, baseball. Keegan Marston, baseball. Jeff Stone, baseball. Jono Hooper, men's cross country. Josh Schultz, men's cross country. Shaheen Agrim, men's soccer. Gustavo Santos, men's soccer. Suhail Bismillah, men's soccer. Callum Flynn, men's soccer. Alvaro Martinez, men's soccer. Darian Munoz, men's soccer. Cameron Wilkinson, men's soccer team. Very well on here. Artur Zivrunchuk, men's soccer. Tanner Turner Rush, women's soccer, basketball. Lauren Conway, softball. And we'll get back to the action here, and we'll continue that list when we get the next break.
If we have one. Jules Austria with the serve.
25 athletes mentioned on that academic list.
Haley with the kill. This is an overset rather.
Bam.
Oh, and Haley's there. She sends it down again. 23-16.
She said enough of this. I'm just putting this thing down.
Kill number 25 on the day for Bree and Haley. Pat, just one member of the 1,000 Kill Club here at Goldey, but Brianne Haley, she keeps going that way. She's got a chance.
She's got a chance, man.
Haley, that wasn't Haley. That was Balderson serve goes long, 23-17. So the hardest points of the match coming up. Those will be the last 2 points. Fortunately, they have Calero on the back line now, so she will not be able to play the net. There's the tip up and over. Jada Canteen, the tip winner. It is match point. Kelly Bolton coming in, and guess who's serving? Brianne Haley. She's got 2 aces today. Maybe she ends it right here.
Oh,
almost.
Tough.
Oh, they're going to be able to get this one over,
Wow,
but it's a freebie, and this could be it. Go up for Jada Canteen, blocked. Nice play by Canteen. Good reaction.
Quick reaction, yep.
Asbury gets this one tipped out of bounds. Point for Felician, and they save 1 match point. Got a couple more names you can squeeze in?
Yeah, we have Kylie Doyle, softball. Cleona Crammond, women's soccer. Juana Hanayo, women's soccer. These are all women's soccer here. Amy Rosinman, Haley Thomas, Natalie Waltz, Sophie Woods, and we got 3 more coming up after this, hopefully after a victory.
There's a kill for Kelly Bolton. Pat, it's all over in the 4th set. Goldey 25, Felician 18. And the Lightning end their 5-match losing streak with a decisive 3-1 win over Felician. I was impressed with what I saw today.
A very impressive win by Goldey Beacom. Even their conference record up at 2-2. Just all around great game. And before we get to that, let's finish off these names. Kelly Bolton, women's volleyball, and Megan Santiago, women's volleyball. So getting it done in the classroom as well. But like we said, just a really great win from the Lightning here today, Mike.
Some great defense all around from Andrews and from, I have to go through the list here on the digs. Brianne Haley, 15 digs. Santiago, 12 digs. Anderson, 8. On the assists, Florence with 30, 35 assists and 12 for Balderson. The kills, it was Brianne Haley with 25, Jax Babisky with 10, and Balderson had 8. So good all-around game, and 6 for Kelly Bolton, including that last one. Not the hardest one of the day, but hey, it hit the floor, and that's all that matters.
Exactly.
For Felician, Paulina Calero with 10 kills to lead the way. Jaslyn Phillips with 6.
But no, I think one thing we got to keep an eye at, Brianna Haley is going to be a force to be reckoned with here at Goldey Beacom. And she does it all. And with the force that she hits the ball, to be that good of a striker, getting the kills, a hitter like that, I mean, she's going to be exciting to watch here for years to come.
Yeah, so Goldey with that win improves to 3-9. 2-2 in the conference, and this is their home opener, huh?
It was the home opener.
They played a lot of. That's a long road trip to open the season.
It is.
Felician falls to 1-7, 0-3 in the CACC. So for Goldey, they are back in action. You got that schedule in front of you there. It is
Wednesday the 27th at Wilmington University.
Not traveling very far this time, are
no,
they?
They're not. 7 p.m. start there.
Next Saturday, they're back here against Dominican out of New York.
Yep, at noon. That'll close out September for Goldey. So 2 more conference games, and we'll see what they can do. Try and get themselves going in CACC play.
So I thought they looked a lot better than a 2-win team today. And a great performance by the 2 Delawareans on the team that played today, Morgan Andrews and Jada Canteen. Canteen gave a big presence up front, played some great defense, and just a nice effort today by the Lightning. And you know, when you play volleyball, you know you get to take the court apart when you're done. So even when you're in college, you got to do that.
It's incredible, isn't it, Mike?
So I think that's going to about wrap it up, huh? And just remember, at 2 o'clock in 20 minutes, tune in on 302sports.com for Woodbridge Friends, the 302sports.com Spotlight Game of the Week. Wednesday night, we have the show from Hooters of Newark, 302 Sports Weekly with Pat and Benny and a cast of dozens. And keep your eyes on our social media sites, and we'll let you know where we'll be during the week. We like to bring you soccer, field hockey, volleyball, whatever we can get to. So it's been a great win, 3-1 win today for Goldey Beacom, for Leonard Evans and Pat Arianis. This is Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, and have a great afternoon, everybody.